Today in our 2016 Dodge Journey, we'll be having a look at our best trailer hitch options. Okay, we have 4 different hitch options here today. All of these are Class 3 2x2 inch receiver hitches. Up top, we have the etrailer.com hitch. Then we have our CURT hitch. We have a Draw-Tite hitch. And then we have another Draw-Tite hitch. First off, we'll give you a brief summary. As far as appearance goes, we found the Draw-Tite hitch, which is hidden behind the fascia, to be the clear winner here because it is the most hidden and offers the most appealing look on our vehicle. As far as recreational use goes, we found the Draw-Tite hitch that's hidden behind the fascia to be the winner here because it does offer the most ground clearance and the hitch pin hole is the furthest away from the back bumper. As far as towing goes, we found the Draw-Tite hitch, which is visible underneath the bumper, to be the winner here because it does support the use of weight distribution and it does have the additional mounting bracket already included on it. It's one less thing we have to worry about purchasing. Now, as far as weight capacities go, we found all of our hitches to be about a tie here. And the reason for this is depending on how you're using your hitch. If you're using it for a trailer purpose, then the 3 that are visible underneath the fascia are best for you. But if you're using your hitch for a cargo carrier or bike rack, a non-trailer application, the Draw-Tite, which is hidden behind the fascia, wins here. Now, for my personal opinion, if I owned a Dodge Journey and I was looking for a hitch for it, I would go with the Draw-Tite that's hidden behind the fascia, simply because it does look the best in the vehicle. You won't be able to see anything, and also it's going to offer me the most ground clearance. So if I wanted to use it for a bike rack or a cargo carrier, I don't have to worry so much about my accessory dragging on the ground as I go up a steep incline pulling into a driveway. The first biggest difference that we notice between our hitches here today is in regards to appearance. Our Draw-Tite hitch here on the bottom, this is going to be the most hidden and least visible hitch on your Journey. The only thing that you're going to see on this hitch is going to be the actual receiver opening itself. The entire frame of the hitch will be hidden behind your rear fascia. Whereas on the opposite end of the spectrum, this Draw-Tite hitch here is the most visible of our hitches. The entire frame of the hitch will be visible underneath your Journey. Now, in the middle of the hitches here, as far as visibility goes, our CURT and our etrailer hitch, they're both identical in how they look. Whereas about this much of the hitch frame and the receiver section will be visible. The only true difference between these hitches right here is the difference of the powder coat finish. The etrailer hitch here has a carbide powder coat finish that's matte black. It's very scratch resistant, very corrosion resistant as well. Gives a really nice look. So with all of our hitches besides the one Draw-Tite, which is hidden behind the fascia, you're going to have plenty of clearance around the receiver by your fascia, which makes these hitches great to use with bike racks and cargo carriers. The next biggest difference that we found is in regards to recreational use with our hitch. Now, while all 3 of these hitches here on the top have plenty of clearance around the fascia opening to help reduce any interference that we might have with using a bike rack or a cargo carrier, the Draw-Tite on the bottom, the one that's hidden behind your rear fascia, this one offers the most amount of ground clearance underneath the receiver, and our hitch pin here on the side is also the one that's going to be furthest back on the vehicle. This is going to allow us to have more clearance between our bike rack and cargo carrier when it's in the folded up position, when we don't have anything on it against the hatch of our vehicle. We'll have more room between the cradles of the bike rack or the cargo carrier itself, making contact with a rear fascia. So ultimately, this gives you it further away from your vehicle so you have more clearance and it's easier to use. The next biggest difference that we found between our hitches is in regards to towing. If we have a look at our more visible Draw-Tite hitch, we have this bracket which is welded on, and this serves as an attachment point for any of our wiring harnesses. If we're towing a trailer, we need to have a functional lighting system on it. Now, while it's a nice feature that this Draw-Tite hitch has that already available on it, keep in mind we do have other solutions available on our website as far as brackets go that can attach to our other 3 hitch options One such option that we have available is part number 18140, and this will clamp around the frame of your hitch, thus giving you an attachment point for either your 4-pole flat or your 7-way RV connector to hook up to your trailer. The next biggest difference that we found between our hitches here today is in regards to weight capacity. Our etrailer, the CURT, and the Draw-Tite that's visible, these 3 hitches all feature the same weight capacity with a 400-pound max tongue weight rating, which is the amount forcing down, and a 4,000-pound max gross trailer weight rating, which is the amount it can pull. They all support the use of weight distribution here, and we're using that with our trailer. The numbers don't change, they stay the same, so just keep that in mind. And with our Draw-Tite hitch, which is hidden behind the fascia, this one features a 525-pound max tongue weight rating. Its max gross trailer weight rating is 3,500 pounds. Also, this hitch does not support the use of weight distribution. So if you're planning on using that with your trailer with this hitch, you can't. Just keep that in mind. Also, where these numbers are really important, the tongue weight rating, a lot of cargo carriers out there are capable of supporting up to 500 pounds. So by having the ability to use up to 525 pounds, you can take full advantage of your cargo carrier. With the other 3 hitch options here today, with their capacity being limited to 400 pounds, you could only use 400 pounds on your cargo carrier. As far as similarities go between our 4 hitches here, they're all Class 3 2x2-inch receivers, which means they're the most versatile hitch on the market for your journey. You'll have the most options of cargo carriers, bike racks, and ball mounts. So whatever accessory you're looking for your journey, you'll be able to find one here at eTrailer that'll fit one of these hitches. Now, all of our hitches feature the industry standard 5/8 of an inch diameter hitch pin hole, and that's what you'll secure your hitch mounted accessories with a pin and clip. Our Draw-Tite hitch, which is more visible, has an additional hole here, and that's for a J-pin stabilization device. And that's an anti-rattle device that helps take away the annoying shake, play, and rattle out of what's in your receiver. Our other hitches don't have the J-pin hole, but they do still support other forms of anti-rattle devices which we have available on our website. All of our hitches are going to have safety chain loops in about the same location, and all of them will easily accept a large diameter safety chain hook like this one without any problems. All of our hitches are going to install fairly easily with no major modification to the vehicle at all. The only one that requires a little bit of modification is the Draw-Tite that's hidden behind the fascia. We'll have to do a little bit of trimming on the fascia in order to get this to fit, and we do have to remove the fascia to install this one. And that completes our look at the best trailer hitch options for the Dodge Journey. We hope you find this video helpful and informative in your hitch purchasing decision.